All right, so first round, born to serve. We're doing a short order variant, which is just the dinner crowd. We're gonna do this to get a feel of the game, and you'll be learning the game as we talk our way through it because we're just learning the game ourselves.
You want to take a look at this?
No, I think I got it.
Right there.
All right, I will take my little guys. Let's see. Let's go with that one.
Wait, Rob, you put yours up at plus dollar
He
sign?
put his plus.
He put his
$1
+1 out.
Yeah.
You can do that. Yeah,
Just making sure.
Yeah, I decided to go for that
big straight.
$8. I figured that's a known quantity there. Instead of these newbies coming to the restaurant with their yellow tips, you don't know.
You don't want the Monty Hall behind what's behind the box?
No. No surprises yet.
What is behind curtain number 1?
Does anybody have some chiclets in their bag? Anybody with chiclets? That's why you do. Let's make a deal.
Oh, right.
I'm looking for anybody who has bobby pins and chiclets.
I got it. You just won $5.
What a great show.
It is so bizarre to see them all dressed up, though. That's a little strange.
Okay.
What did we do wrong?
No, I was just looking.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to strategy.
Whenever I hear that, I'm like, uh-oh.
Strategy.
What did I set up wrong?
Second on.
I thought I went through everything.
You haven't gone yet.
I did.
Oh, he did.
It's Rob.
there. It's your
It's
guy.
not Rod. Sorry, I thought you were.
I snuck out there.
I thought you were deep in strategy, thinking about what to do next. Okay.
No, I played.
No,
my guy.
Rob. I thought Rob was thinking about what to do next.
Oh.
I'll show you guys.
Is this symbol me again? Right. Okay. So.
What are you trying to figure out?
The when it was still, I'm still sort of stuck on the whole score at least one marker. I mean, optionally score a second marker. So is that just one on a table,
Yeah, you either score one marker on a table,
or two markers on one table? You don't
Yes.
score multiple markers across multiple tables.
you can.
Oh, that's right. We only score when a table is full.
Yes, and you score your markers on the table.
Right.
So it sounds like you can score the tip for multiple markers, right? That's what I'm.
That's what I gathered from you guys.
That's what. I'm still stuck because it keeps saying that table.
Yes, for the table that you're scoring.
That's what I can't get mad at. Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I'll smack you.
You
Oh, I will.
won't.
Nuclear Nelly?
That's right. Let's smack you.
All non-winning players, so not just second place, all non-winning players get their markers back for half the tip value.
Hey, I don't see the lonely table just for one.
Yeah.
I just noticed that.
Well, one is the loneliest number.
Look at you racking up on one table.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh my.
He's cut off.
Oh my. If we
Yeah,
only
me.
get George Takei here.
Go for the block. Go ahead.
He's thwarting you.
This is almost like Chinese checkers. Let's see here now. That's
Over here. Yeah.
sorry. I want to take this one, but
Yeah.
so that,
All right, so that'll get scored in the round.
John on that table.
I will help you on that one.
Alex doesn't look like he'd be a very good server.
What? Lucky Beaver server?
You don't look like you'd be a very good server.
That's probably true. I'm okay with that.
Yep.
That was a caca move.
I was thinking about going over here. There we go.
What are you trying to figure out?
Just wondering. I was just looking at the wording again about who wins the table.
The person who
With
wins the
the
table has
most-
the most chips. If there's a tie, it's the person with the chip on the highest number. On that tie. In that tie between the
That's right.
players.
I knew I couldn't lose that table.
That's what you think.
Oh yeah. I thought you had something flying around your hair.
I'm going to do this.
Look at that.
Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Ooh.
Very nice.
I put the wrong chip there. I meant to put the +1, but that's okay.
Rob, your last token
You were excited.
for the round.
Yeah. I guess I'll go with this.
Your last token.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. But before I play my last token, I'm playing Madame Mystique, and during the service phase, which I believe is what we're in now, premonition. You may look at 2 yellow tips. You may return them to their original tables or secretly switch them between the 2 tables.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think I know which one. At least
Yeah, I
one.
know which
he's
two he's
grabbing.
going
I
for.
know at least one.
So I'm gonna secretly
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
look at this
Yeah.
one, and I'll show everyone else. It won't be that secret. Look at that. Look at that. And
We got two
look
memory.
at this one.
Look at it. Memorize it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the 9 of hearts? It's magic.
That's so good.
Okay. So I mixed them up so you don't know which one I am putting where.
Oh, wait. It's not my turn.
No, it's John's.
Putting that.
He's swapping the
Why
cards.
don't you calm it down, buddy? He skipped over poor Ryan. Ryan, the rule
You
reader.
flip them. Now I think you use your power.
He used it.
I just don't remember if it's.
Is that the usage of one of these?
I don't.
No,
think,
no,
it's not
no,
a usage
it's
of
not.
token. I just don't know.
You
if
have-
it's
keep
actually
placing-
for the
you gotta
round. I
place
think you
your
still
token.
place it.
You still place your token.
If you have
Yeah,
more
in
than one
addition-
remaining token for the round, you may place 2 on the. Oh, that's my thing. Never mind.
It's in addition to the other. There's
Yeah.
some games that say if you use a power, you
Bus
can't
boy.
like place a thing. I wasn't sure. Just wanted to double check to make sure that was indeed the.
Yeah, did everyone forget that there's also staff?
No, I know the staff. I'm just gonna
No,
focus
yeah.
on. I'm not gonna worry about them for right now. Plus, I can't see the
Can
question.
I grab that real quick?
Yes, you may. Here we go. I will place my last little dude. Dude. Who's blue?
Oh, you're yellow, right?
I'm yellow.
You're yellow.
John's blue. I'm gonna sneak in there and be like, what's up?
What's up?
Are these +1 guys? These guys are worth +1 for their token when they score a table.
When the
right?
table is scored, yes. So it applies to the entire table. So
Does
if
it
you
apply to staff members as well?
I don't know. Like, what if you
The bartender gets you +4 money at the end of the turn.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you wonder if he gives you +5 at the end of it? I don't know. That's a really interesting question. I'm sure maybe the bartender expanded rules has that information.
No, it doesn't. I don't think so. At least I'll double check.
You know what? No, I don't think it does because it says when you place your service marker on a staff card, the marker gets flipped to the hero icon side.
Got it. And these add, you said, to the total table.
The total of the table, so that's why it's.
We know where you're going, so.
So it'll apply to the whole thing, regardless of whether you won that table or not.
Didn't know where you're
Let me just double check this.
Is that it?
All right, that's it. So now we score.
Yes. So scoring phase.
All right, go start with table 1.
Tables completely filled with service markers scored this round. Filled tables are scored as described in the determining table winner section. There are
Put 2, so I get 12 for each, so that's 24. This table is full. So,
and I believe
so green, you get this back, and you get 6 points.
and this also comes out because this has been
Right, this is
now
done.
Used. Sorry, how did you come up with 6? The figure 6?
So the table was worth the 9. It was worth 9.
Plus
Then
3.
Alex used somebody used. I think
It was worth 12 total.
And you get half.
You get half.
You get
Right.
half the scoring points, and you get your token back.
So now Anthony can score. So this table's now worth 11, right? So you can
11,
score
yes.
11, or you can score 22.
Let's go with 22.
Okay, so those you put 2 of those tokens into the. 2 of these tokens go over there. 1 comes back to your board.
Okay.
And the blue gets theirs back.
And blue,
Gets
John gets
half
5.
the score.
Rounded down, so he gets 5. This table doesn't get, so this goes away. This table doesn't get scored. This table doesn't get scored.
There's nobody there, so they leave, right?
That's right. Yeah, that
so
table
the card
was empty,
goes away.
and
A new card will have to be
card
put
will
out,
come
I
out.
guess.
Okay.
Let's wait for that.
Yeah, we'll get there at the end. I guess we forgot. We'll get to John's at the end, I guess. So this table doesn't get scored.
It's not. Isn't
This
those
table
service,
does not.
Same thing.
This one does.
Yes.
Blue wins. John, this table is going to be worth 11.
$10.
That was on the other table, by the way. No, it wasn't. I'm kidding.
So do you
I have
want
that.
22 points or 11 points?
22 points, please.
So you're at
27.
5, so at 27. These both go into Phantom Realm. You get another 5, Rob. So you're up to 11.
Okay.
This goes away.
Yes.
This table doesn't get scored. This table doesn't get scored.
Correct.
John, you have the busboy. During the scoring phase, you may score 1 table that didn't win. Do you want to score a table that didn't win?
That means any remaining table?
Yes.
Does it? I thought it would be a table that he was on, but didn't win. That he didn't win.
No, it says during the scoring phase, you may score 1 table that didn't win. It doesn't say on 1 table you didn't win, but maybe that's what it meant. Double check the.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the. Which one is the busboy?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it really doesn't matter because I'll take table number 8, which I'm on anyway. So either way.
Let's double check.
The busboy may have 1 service marker placed on him during the scoring phase. A player with a service marker on the busboy may fully score up to 2 service markers that they have on 1 table that was won by another player instead of the partial scoring as
That
explained
was
in
won
the
by
busing
another
table.
player.
So do you want another? It would be another 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual winner of the table scores normally. To use the busboy's
33.
ability, you must have at least 1 service marker on the table you wish to score.
So I think he fully scored, so that marker goes into the
The Phantom Realm.
So one of his markers goes into the Phantom Realm. Oh, we'll put this one here.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
this
take the
stays
one for the
there.
busboy.
All right. So now we put the new cards out.
Now that it gets refreshed, starting with here.
That goes up.
That's right, it goes up. 7. Goes up over there.
9. Wow. Okay.
That goes up over there.
8.
And that's it.
That's it. And
Yep.
so now who goes first? Does Rob go first, or does Anthony?
Do we put 5 back into here?
Yes, we put 5 back.
Yeah.
on.
With $1 sign up.
With $1 sign up.
All right.
Continue.
Wait, do we get any with the $1 sign up? I'm not sure that we do.
Players then take 5 more markers or whatever number they have left, place them next to their superhero, and then flip one to the high priority side. Finally, the first hero marker is passed to the left, and a new round begins.
Oh, pass to the left. That's me. Alright, so I go.
You go.
Well, I think this one's going to be fairly obvious.
Players with service markers on any staff have those markers returned to the Fortress of Loneliness. This is also the point when the hostess is counter. Oh, I see what happened before. That's right. He scored on the table before. That's right. No, I don't think he
John.
would lose.
You would lose it because he fully scored the table.
But he didn't win the table.
Let me see the thing. When you fully score, your marker goes there.
Goes away. I guess because you don't want you to double up on the big scoring.
Yeah, Ryan.
That makes sense.
I just busted you out. You're on the table.
No, I didn't realize.
You got wrecked.
What are all these people doing? Just take a look at the
I think. So it doesn't say that you do put it in the Phantom Realm, but I would assume since you're fully scoring the table, that's what it wants you to do.
Service marker, Phantom Realm, to your Fortress of Loneliness. Bartender, during the scoring phase, each of the below service markers score +4. Each is in the busboy. Oh, you're good. Valet, during the scoring phase, you may score one
You went
table
down
even
now.
if it is not
Yeah.
filled with service markers.
What did you do?
Table number 4.
So it's my go, right?
Quick hands.
Any service markers scored by the busboy are sent to the Phantom Realm.
Ryan's
There
getting.
you go.
Ryan, I know where's Ryan's going.
You don't know where I'm going. Don't assume me.
I'm assuming it.
So, by the way, 16, almost 17 minutes into it, this is a prototype version of the game. I'll put that in the description notes. This is a prototype version of the game. This is not the final version. These are not the final components that you're going to be seeing with the game. Even the box is going to be different. Told the box is going to be the or the box is going to be the same size as a comic book.
Actually.
Yeah, that's one of those big 68-page super specials.
Does it come with a bag and board?
Can you put this
Signed.
on the the hostess markers? But yeah, can you put this on the hostess marker, please? Thank you.
Phantom Zone.
Yeah, you take 5 more. Well, I guess now. Oh yeah, 5 more, and then one of them gets flipped up to the $sign.
One of these.
One of the 5.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you use those 5 for your actions.
Right.
So I put one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, did you go?
Yeah, he just did.
Oh boy. So many options.
So, we just need to the table is split. Between 2.
The person with the most token, if it's tied, like this one,
Yeah.
whoever has the last token on, so you are going to win.
You
the
would get that.
I'm
You
gonna
would
do
win
that
that
because it's the
table.
highest number.
Basically, you wasted Ryan's time.
No, I mean, that's the way you want to do that.
You guys are giving each other dirty looks as you're serving.
Ah, fungu you too.
Pretty much.
And we place until we are out of markers to place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me switch one of your service markers on a table for the opponents. Now let me check on another table. Let me double check because I thought I saw something movable. I just want to make sure.
What are you trying to do?
I was going to use the owner space. I just want to see if I can do it on the
Owner.
same table or different table. I think it's a different table.
Different table. It is.
Yes. It
Immediately
says-
switch one of your service
Including-
markers on a table for an opponent's server marker on another table.
Including the same table that their service marker came from.
That's very bad, poorly worded.
That is poorly worded from the card to the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a prototype.
Yeah.
It's not the final version.
So I can do it on the same table.
There you go.
Because I'm going to be dick. And I'm going to do this.
Okay.
He scored you.
Yeah.
You got schooled.
So yeah, I was thinking of using this card, that card, but
Now we just got to see where Alex is going.
Yep.
Glad you made that move.
Me?
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Alex wins the game.
Whoosh goes. What are Whoosh's powers, Rob?
Yeah, whatever.
They're all, you can use them now. They're service phase
yeah,
powers,
no,
from what
I
I can
know.
see.
I have. I could. Let me take. Wait a second. A swift. Wait a second. I can't read this. I forgot my spectacles.
You want me to read it?
What did it say? You could take a what?
Super Swift. You may take a 6th token from your Fortress of Loneliness and use it this round.
Oh.
Double time. You may place 2 instead of 1. 2 markers instead of 1. The 2 cannot be placed on the same table or stack.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
I
So
couldn't.
you can you get an extra. You can steal use an extra token every round. That's
That's
pretty
what you get
good.
for being fast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Place 2 and. Well. So I'm gonna use an extra token.
So that's going to use your power. So you
Yeah,
use
the
that
card
power.
over.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm gonna place it.
Deuce.
Oh, sorry.
I too will be using my superpower. It's called Double Strength. If you have more than 1 marker remaining for the round, you may place 2 on the same table.
Wow.
I gotta turn this over.
Mm-hmm.
If you have 1 marker remaining, place 2 on the same table.
My thing is, my special power is, if you have more than 1 token remaining for the round, you may place 2 on the same table. So I have to place it over there.
That's right.
I'll be scoring that table.
We'll also be scoring this table.
Man, we're making a lot of people happy except table 2.
Excuse me. Service, please.
It's a regular customer, too.
I've been sitting here since
Yeah,
lunch.
it's a regular customer. Well, it's $7.
Same
plus
with table
2.
7.
Yeah.
I come here every day.
I love you.
Oh, you know what? The food's not that good. You shouldn't be.
I like the atmosphere.
Oh, wait, was it your no?
I placed here, so yeah, it was your turn. Yes.
That's where Protos go.
Jerk face.
Sure, bars. This might. Yeah, this has got to be the move to do. But there's either that or an empty table.
I'll help out the dudes over at table 2. I'll give them some nice little. Give them some time.
I'm gonna go. No.
You started to power up your thing like that, never mind.
I'll do. Chew. This might go a little faster than I thought.
Let me see those unused cards. Yeah, the unclaimed ones.
Where are they?
The ones with the markers
Oh,
on.
sure.
Markers.
My turn? No.
No, Anthony
Robert.
goes.
Oh,
I'm done. I have no more.
So it's John's turn.
Put both of these back, please. And the valet there, could you place my token on her?
Sure can.
That's my last token.
Okay. I will place my last one. Yeah, I'll put it there.
That's a nice little table.
Yes.
So it's split even like that. Do we split it 3 ways?
No,
No.
you win it. We get.
I
we
went
get
some on the top,
Oh, because
but you guys do get
last.
points.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Which since you're, I don't think I. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right. I really wanted to win that table is what I wanted to do, but somebody wasn't thinking. This guy.
So once Rob places, that will be the round.
No, it won't because I still have a token.
And I have 2 tokens.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
uses
extra
power for that
Oh,
sixth
that's right,
token.
yeah.
His whoosh power.
Oh, that's right. You do.
I use the power too.
How do you feel about him using his whoosh power, Anthony?
Does that count as you playing a token for that?
I think
No,
it's
it
a
does.
cheat.
Yeah, it does.
It's not uncommon of
Yep. Instead
his
of
background,
placing a token,
to
move it.
cheat.
Instead of placing a token, I see. Okay.
It's a.
He's running around like a hypo.
He's been this way for a long time.
All right.
You going for, is that the bartender or?
Which one is? What does it say?
My question is, if somebody goes to table 3 now, do they have to go to the first?
You have to go to 1.
do.
Wow, that was a nice.
How
Move.
messed up is that?
That's a nice move. You
Yeah.
can't even go to 5.
No. You have to start with the lowest number on a table.
That's cool.
Oh, so that's switch power view. I didn't even think about that
Mm-hmm.
tactically.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
If I put this over here, I win.
It's almost like a
No,
block.
there's
No,
no
yeah.
point in you doing that.
Because
You would get
Only-
4 points.
Oh, that's true. You would
You
get.
would get 4 points.
You would get 4 points.
and the table would be scored.
Yeah, he's getting the full score, but you can get partial credit.
Yeah, so it's still worth it.
Yeah.
You
He's
got to
gonna
go around of
s-
drinks, basically.
He's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna score the table anyway because he's gonna use the valet. So you're actually burning one of his cards by doing that.
That is true.
Yeah, your extra little power came in handy.
So it's my turn. My last token's gonna go there.
Ooh, doubling up.
I pretty much won that table, right?
That's not scoring this round, but
That's
once it
scoring
does
this round.
score, as of right now, yes. But-
Unless Anthony puts 2 more tokens on there
Yeah.
before you put any more on.
I don't think anyone's touched that table.
I
Unless they have a power that
I
switches
should have
stuff.
stolen it, but I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that it's got to be completed.
If you put one of you're green,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have 3, so you will win it regardless now.
Yeah. Might as well do
Unless
that.
someone shifts your token
Because
away,
yeah.
which is what I did.
All right, so now it's time to score.
a lot of scoring.
So
$7?
Don't ship my token away.
So table 1,
Knock them all off.
so 2, you can score up to 2. I'm
you
guessing
can score up to 14 on that.
And lose 2 tokens, right?
And they go, 2 tokens to the Phantom Realm. So you have to use the Watchroom Attendant to get them back from the Phantom Realm.
Yeah, let's do that.
14,
Yeah, let's do 14.
So 22 to 36.
and then that goes back to your little pile.
Alright.
So
Table
comes off.
2 gets scored. That's 7 plus 1 plus 2, so 10. So I'm going to score 20 on that.
Okay.
So 24 to 34. 2 of those go to the Phantom Realm.
And I get 5 points.
And you get 5 points.
This comes off.
This table doesn't score. This table does.
Yes.
John gets 9 points, or he can score them both and get 18.
I'm gonna score them both.
So 33.
51.
Phantom.
And Rob gets 4. Right? For
I misscored mine. I only put mine up 10 points instead of 20.
and Rob gets 4 points.
Rob
also,
gets
right?
4 points.
This comes off.
This table, you win, and you get 8 plus
9,
2, so
10.
10. 20. Do you want 20?
I will do 20. Yes.
So you're
You need it in the
25.
worst way. Yeah.
Rob, you get 10. So you're at 25 as well.
And you get your stuff back. I'll take this.
That's not too bad for you, Rob. You
Yeah.
score that, and you get your chips back.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
table scores for
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12, so you can get up to 24.
Bonus track. If you win a table, you may score a third service marker on that table if available. So I have 3, so I can score 36 points on that.
Man.
So 25
Oh, nice.
And
plus
36
36, so
is
61.
661. You went from 5 to 61.
And then I'm
all
gonna
of these go
use
away.
Yeah.
my busboy, and score
On this one.
yeah, and score 24.
There you go.
So I go from 44 to 68.
So now do both of these tokens
24,
come to the Phantom
25.
Zone? or
24?
Just the one?
24. Yeah, both go.
Both of them.
Any tokens scored with the busboy go to the
Right.
Phantom Realm.
That's right.
If you're fully scoring a table, whenever you fully score a table, it goes
They
to
go to
the
the
Phantom
Phantom
Realm.
Realm.
Next table up.
Ryan gets 9. So he's up to 70. I get 5, and Rob and I both get 4. So Rob goes to 30. I go to 72. Next table,
John.
John scores.
10.
I assume you're scoring 20. You're scoring 2. 2 markers, not just 1.
Yes, I am.
So you're up to from 51 to 71.
And I get 5.
No, 2 go on
That's
there,
here.
1 goes here.
What's the plus 4 again?
And you get 5.
How many players?
So you're up to 75. This doesn't get scored. Table 9 gets scored. That's going to be 2 plus 7, so 9. Potentially 18 for you if you want to score 2.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you're from 36 to
54.
54. And 2 of these go in the Phantom Realm.
Get one of these back.
Oh, wait, you get 2 more.
Oh, for the dollar sign.
Because there's another dollar sign there.
Okay.
Oh, and 2 more because there were $2 signs there. So those were 11. So that was 22 points total. And so that's worth 2, 9, 11. So it's worth 5 points for Rob for each token. I think each non-scoring token.
That's right, yeah, because he didn't win the table, but he has multiple tokens.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can do multiple. I believe you can. So that's still pretty good. You can get partials. You can get
Getting
multiple
partial-
partial scores.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get your tokens back,
So
And
you
you're
get
getting a little bit each.
and you get a little bit of something, something.
so
Yeah,
you
yeah, it's
get
not bad.
10 more.
And he's
so
yet
you're up
to
to
lose any of
40.
the Phantom Zone.
that's amazing.
He has nothing in the Phantom Zone.
That's amazing.
So this goes away, and you get that token back.
Okay.
So now we each get 5. We put out the new tip cards.
New tip cards go out. There's only a couple left.
Gotta deal with these.
Oh,
Oh
any
right, those gotta
remaining.
come back.
Immediately switch. These
Those
are
are two
already
immediates, those were
dealt.
done.
Oh, okay.
And did you couldn't partially score any table, John?
No, huh?
So that comes back. Or there was no partially filled table that you had guys on
Oh, yeah.
because
sure.
Rob put a
Rod filled it up.
Oh, the $3.
That goes back
Back
down there. I believe this will be the final round because we cleared a lot of these tables.
We got one left.
Put it on 5.
Put it on 5.
Yeah.
And then these tables.
And
go
then
away.
those 3 tables will go away.
Oh my.
They go away, why?
Because we have no more tip cards to put
Yeah,
out, so it's basically we're getting. So now we're entering the final phase of the
Right,
game.
right,
This is
right.
sort of closing time.
So we get
So we're serving what's left.
And we turned your powers over since.
Yeah, ready to refresh your powers if you have if you flip your cards down, and you get 5.
Getting ready to close the diner.
Just a word of
And you get
advice,
5,
Rob.
John, too.
You have yet to. Put
I got
any
my
of the
5
Phantom
ready to
Zone.
go.
Oh, good.
And
If you start winning tables, you might
I
want to
start,
double up for
yes.
the final round, so you get double points.
Could you put this on the busboy, please?
Starting with the plus boy.
Where's the bus boy again?
Oh, that one.
Oh yeah, you get past the card.
It's my first hero card.
Let's see.
The Phantom Zone is filled.
There's a couple of mystery rounds out there. Let's go. Sure. I'll start right over here. Should take that back. Before you place them, you may turn 2 of your unplaced markers to their high priority dollar side.
Bum, bum, bum.
Because you are amped up.
Because I am
Yeah, you're
amped
up. Add 'em in.
Get pumped.
I are pumped.
I'll put one here.
It's a good way to get partial.
I just realized that towards the end game, it doesn't really matter. It's if you have all this.
Yeah.
It
You
doesn't-
kind of want to double up on points if you win tables and stuff.
It matters more for when there's a lunch crowd.
Yeah.
Having guys in the Phantom Realm. So you'd be well set up if we'd done a lunch first.
Yeah, because then you would be able to run the board in the dinner round.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
So that your strategy is a very viable strategy in the longer game.
Hmm.
I think it might work a little bit now because you'll have. Oh, well, no, you won't. Never mind.
Let's see.
Well, it actually does work with your power though because you can pull more from your zone.
I could pull one extra,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna have to.
May
do.
as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Maybe that'll give me some edge.
You basically get an extra turn.
Yeah. And I will go.
I can't wait for this to be a $1 tip.
Yeah.
Come join me.
Okay. All right. Go here. Where does this go again? Sorry.
You
your
get to
choice.
choose which table it goes on. So
It goes in this little slot.
Which one is it?
Table 1, so
Table
now
one.
it's worth 10.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I almost thought about putting it there. Nah.
Bum, bum, bum.
do partial tables get scored the last round?
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
You
do.
score all tables regardless of how many service tokens they have.
So that being the case, we'll go on that one.
Alright.
So it's a guaranteed 4.
I'm gonna bank shot this one.
The human pinball's superpower.
No, I'm not. I'm just
No, he's not.
Okay. Oh, it's a shield.
Yeah. You
Thought it
think
was
with a
a-
helmet?
I thought it was a
didn't-
leaf at
I
first.
didn't know what it was. I saw the sword. I'm like, okay, there's a sword on it, and there's like a great thing. It's a shield. Dummy.
What's the thing again? Of how to win a table? I'm sorry.
whoever has the token on the highest spot on the table gets wins if there's a tie.
If there's
Otherwise, it's the most tokens.
Whoever has the most tokens on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My turn?
Yep.
So
Get pumped.
I would,
Yeah.
as of now, would win it?
Right now, you're winning that one, yes.
Um,
Unless someone uses the owner card to switch you somewhere else. Hypothetically speaking, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Don't be afraid. Something that's scary cat.
Misa's scared.
If you're just angry, Steve.
Misa gonna ruin a lot of movies.
Misa, very good.
And a couple of books and TV show.
Hey, being in books is not really George Lucas's fault there.
What's that?
That's not George Lucas's fault that authors put him in books.
No.
For example, if I put this here, right, this is a tie, and then somebody else puts that there, they win the table?
Only if Ryan puts it
Only if I
there.
put it there.
Only if you put it there, which you probably will.
But if he puts it there, you can always use the owner and switch him.
Because you're gonna get extra. You're gonna get extra actions.
Yeah, that's probably a better move for me.
Okay, noted.
Asking a favor of the owner?
Of course he is.
So I immediately move one of my markers.
You immediately switch
This one.
This one with one at any table.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Including the table you're on.
But you
I think it
have,
has to be another marker though. You can't go to a blank spot.
yeah. Switch one.
Oh, I have to switch it with another marker.
Switch it with another marker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch it.
Yeah.
So you can do what I did. Shift them
So that won't win you the table, you know, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because I only got one token there. So you know what? This is actually pointless.
Yeah.
Absolutely pointless. I thought it was switching it to another table. That's a screwed table. This would give me really just
Nothing.
You get
nothing.
points.
I get points for sitting there.
But you get points for any table this round, so.
Go ahead. It's guaranteed 4 and whatever's on the bottom of that
Would
card.
you say for the last round,
You know what?
guaranteed?
Okay.
Yeah, every table gets scored the last round.
Okay, that makes
Been
sense.
there.
Right.
Been there as well.
Closing time, right?
Yeah.
Don't get nervous, Ryan. Don't get nervous, bro. You know you want to go to table 6.
I could seal the deal. Nah. I'll some points is better than no points.
It's closing time.
You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Said that for 10 years of my life.
Nervous?
No, just thinking.
Yeah.
It's only a game anyway.
Sure.
And just throw it down anyway and let luck let it land.
Yeah. Come on, dude, be lucky. There you go.
Are you happy now?
Sure. Right here.
Table 5's a race.
One of every color so far.
It's like Benetton.
It's a long table just for three.
It is.
Wait, I'm gonna sow some chaos.
Tiger wood.
Is any mine markers or any markers at all?
No,
No, it
I
has to
think
be
it's
yours.
one of yours.
It has to be mine.
Yeah.
It's yours.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to do this then. I thought I could be.
He started talking to the owner. He whispered a few things. He was like, I can't do that.
I'm an honest man.
He's a good, honest man, Rob, yes.
Go back to your table. Don't you see I'm trying to hit on the hostess?
The hostess with the mostest.
So is this just an automatic 4 points?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah, okay.
I guess it's helps if you.
I can have that table.
Well,
Don't you do it. Oh, you.
of course.
I'm using my
Oh.
superpower.
Okay. I see how you did that.
No, your superpower lets you put 2 as well.
Now I really hope that's a dollar card.
Come on, $50 tip.
get in a little of that action.
I will split that.
You're a bum.
How many more do you have?
Just 2.
2? Man.
I'll actually got 1 more, right?
He's got one.
Wait. Wait, you have 2? There's no more spots for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I think you can put on.
Oh, yeah.
staff.
Oh, you can put them on staff.
Oh, yeah.
Bartender?
I could put actually.
On the
I
bartender.
could put 2 of them in a bartender.
Sure could.
Free 8 points.
3 points, yeah, and.
Or this.
The valet is useless because it
Yeah,
lets you
it's
score on
useless.
partials.
Oh, that's
what
right.
does it do?
We are scoring partials.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, but you don't need to.
Sorry,
But
not
You may score.
Yeah.
Okay,
the effect of that card is score. I think it's score on
Yeah, the
partials.
valet is
Now-
useless. Right?
You may as well
Yeah,
get your
so
4
bartender.
points. Yeah.
So I'll get.
8 points
There you
right
go.
there.
Right there. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's score these tables.
That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's right. I got 24 from that table. So 72 to
96.
96. And John gets 6.
6. 'Cause it was 12.
No, it was 12. Yes.
7,
6.
8, 9, 10. There was
Yep.
2 1s. Yeah.
Yep. So that goes back to his board. He goes from 71 to 77. Next table is all Tony.
All the
$8
time.
tip.
Plus 1, 9 plus 1, 10.
10.
Do you want 20 points there?
Sure do.
From 58 to 78.
Not terrible.
All right. 2 of those go in.
Phantom zone.
The other 2 go back to the board for all that it matters.
Yeah.
Table 3 is
Oh, man.
Rob. You
$10,
just got
nice.
24 points there.
Wow.
Oh, I, think,
Rob.
I think I really needed that.
Yeah, you're up to 64.
Okay, cool.
And then Tony and I both get 6. So Tony goes up to from 78 to 84. And I go from 96
To
to,
the infinity realm.
102.
Okay, cool.
I
think he got this game.
think we know what we're gonna
Table 4 goes to Ryan for 7 points. And then, so 7, so you're at 75, you're at 82. This goes there. Both John and Rob, John and Rob both get
Get that before the 27 months, dude.
Yeah.
3
3
points.
points. Okay.
Other way, he goes up to 80.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, so, wrong one. 80, yeah.
Watch, I got the
80.
starving artist.
67, yep.
67, right?
And then
Oh, yeah.
table 5 goes to John. It's
$8.
$9.
There were 2 cards. There were a handful of cards.
So
that
that's
were not used.
18 for you.
Oh,
So
that's
you go
true.
from 80 to 98.
Nice.
And then
Alright, we got one more.
I get half. I get 4. So I'm at 106,
I also get 4.
which brings you up to 86.
I was hoping to at least break 100. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
I came so close.
Rob gets this final table, which is worth
$7.
7 plus 2 plus
9.
2. So
11.
So he gets 22 points for that table, which brings him up to 89.
89.
And then Ryan gets 10 points.
Yeah, 10.
So he goes up to 96.
Ooh.
Now we score down here.
Rob has got a bunch.
Oh, John could have fully scored a table. We missed that.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot,
shit.
yeah.
And he was on, I think he was on this table.
That
right?
was, yeah, that bottom one was the second one I was on.
That was the $10 table,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
It was either that one or this one.
This one was at 11, I think, right? Or was it just 10?
12.
It was at 12.
12.
So John gets another 6.
Woohoo!
So John goes from 98
To
to
104.
104. Wow. Now we score the rest of these. So
8 more points. for
8 more
Rob.
points for Rob. So he goes from 89 to 97. And then Ryan gets 4,
Exactly
which brings him to
Man.
1.
Oh, and exactly 200. Oh my god. That's so
crazy.
funny.
So that was a tight game.
That's all I wanted.
Wow, so that is the
Wow.
final of the game. With Alex coming in, it was at 106.
Yeah, squeaking by.
We were like so.
104 for
right
me.
there.
Oh man.
Rob with 100.
Alex.
And then a couple of double-digit losers over here.
I had 100.
No, Ryan had 100.
Oh, you had the 100.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm on.
Rob
I'm
had
on.
that.
Rob
97.
did not. My
I hit
mistake.
100 on the nose.
I had 87. Not even.
All right.
I thought you were doing better than that.
I do too.
So that was the
Rough last
playthrough
Yes, sir.
Screwed you
of
out.
Born to
When
Serve
I did that.
by
Yeah,
Shoot
good
Again
idea.
Games,
Good idea.
coming to Kickstarter.
That was a good game.